everyone, and welcome back to Riverbend Springs. As you can see, it's bright and early. We have this guy just finishing this field off. I'm going to send him down to 85 now, I believe it is, and he can do that one. Is this one of 81? Sorry, I need to go to. My bad. Well, he goes to 81. And I send you over to 81 as well because we gave him a quick refill earlier, but we didn't need all of it, so that's not so bad. I'm just going to put you on the road first, so I'm going to crash into him. Okay, so now you, me in here to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly do the sugar beets first. And then we're going to get the cotton harvester out. I'm going to need to move before he crashes into me. Luckily he saw me. So if we set that up, we have this here. Have that, and we have this. No folding. I'll go back round to this guy again. More milk. We don't want him to drop off of the DJ unload. We'll need to move the truck, but to be honest with the truck I can move. I want the truck. Turn the truck down to 72. I know that's not technically hours, but because he's going to need him when we start doing the cotton in a little bit. Oh, you're not going to work because you have your fertilizer in you. That is so irritating. I tell you what, folks. That is so annoying. Do I cheat? Put like 1,000 litres in, hope that's enough? We can do that, can't we? And let's hope that's gonna make him a bit happier. Okay, I'm actually reversing back behind that, or else he's gonna take offence and get himself stuck around a pylon. There's over that 1,000 litres, because you shouldn't use hardly any of it to do that. You'll go in there with the lime. Hercules actually, wow, he got there quicker than I expected him to. Once they've done that, we're just gonna do 85. 81. Then what I can do is I'm going to move this guy out of the way. Here. Yeah, you're going to start messing around there because I'm going to... Does this header not do sugar beets? Sugar beets require their own header. The shop is currently closed because the salesman is on the break. How has he ended up down there? So all I can guess from that is that sugar beets require a special header, so I'll nip over to the store and let them fuel this while we're on our way there. If that's the case, then damn, that's annoying, but that's the way it goes. Everybody just managed to avoid, so that's good. Obviously I'm not going to get rid of this header, because this header has been really useful to us. We have a the store opens at 7, so we'll just check that header situation out, and also we'll get the corner harvester rented. Yeah, that's 7 o'clock. So let's go into here and start fueling him. Let's just check this out. So let's go for the sugar beets its own header. Sorry, I didn't realise that. You know, I'm just gonna lease this because I'm not gonna do sugar beets that often. Then we get to cotton somewhere. I believe that's the one that can. Although we can once again go a little bit unrealistic here if we want. If you're interested in the round one, I'm assuming they're gonna allow you to unload partial bales. Go for that. Yeah, that's a good chunk. So there we go, pick up the right header. And the other thing I want to do, I want to send the telehandler up to 72 because I'm not going to super strength, I'm promising myself. I reckon he'll make it to the field on his own. Let's find out in there. I think if you don't meet a lot of traffic, you might do alright. The other thing I want to do. Say send this guy over there. We need him to actually pick the bales up. I'm gonna pick the bales up and crash into my shed. It appears to be getting that so far. It's delayed us a little bit while I've been about trying to sort these things out, but that's the way this game goes sometimes. I'm planning to get these sugar beets done, because then I do these and I move the slurry into the OC to BGA at once. We can get a really good do of it. What can it hold? 360,000 litres. If we get more than that, we're in trouble. We're not in trouble, we just need to sell some. As it sounds, I don't think we will get a lot more than that somehow. But as we approach the field, all left for me to say is sit back and enjoy. A damn good job that deer could run, innit, folks? Because that was very close to becoming a flat deer. I'm not quite sure how this field's going to go. I need to have a look. How much is that field to buy? 117. So do I just go ahead and buy that, and do we just thought it will have 2 fields? And then another field we've got to sort out before. I say we go for it. And money's there. I mean, he's getting on with... Well, he's fair getting on with that, to be honest with you. He's getting on with that a lot faster than I thought he would. How do we do it? With more land's never a bad thing. It means we'll have a lot of sugar beets to do. It might be we end up with more than the mill can handle, the biogas plant. If so, we'll just figure something out. Now we're stuck in here now, must be climbing all the time. Okay, our spinach is still our most valuable, but actually he's selling for more now than he would do. For that, it's like 700 and odd. I was considering just selling that, you know. I don't have really have a spare tractor as such, do I? Send this guy back to the main shaft. I think if I put him with the big 40,000 litre trailer and came to run backwards and forwards. I'm guessing I just sold another 1,000. Must be another from you. Yep. Okay. So traffic jam here to tell you what I'm doing. You haven't spat out any bales yet, but you've nearly finished one, that's okay. Yeah, I hardly use any of that 1,000 litres I gave you, that's alright. You like actually on the option that you just got against the wall. Once we're jumping into here the last little bit. What I'm thinking is we're getting for the even if it's the little trailer, we can do them backwards and forwards with a little trailer, I suppose it'd be more. The big trailer might be a bit much for him full. Although I guess it's spinach, the weight's probably not going to be that big an issue. You would hope anyway. We'll see, wait till he gets down there and I'll figure it out. I just try him with the big one, see how he does. If it proves too much, if we find him in a tree, then we can obviously swap him over. Anyways, I can just get this done quickly. I think we might just get a full trail load off this, but then I can move on to 78. I can't remember whether he will actually go and unload, whether I set the unloading the point he needs it to be or not. If he doesn't, then I might have to just go and do that manually, but too big a deal. And then 78 our next field is just further down the same road, so that's not too bad. Why hasn't spat a bale out yet? Oh no, looks like one's come out. Wow, so that one bale's worth like 83 grand at the right time, but like I say, the plan is not for that. The plan is for him to go either to the spinner wheel or the road maker. Yeah, they're both working with a lot of wool right now. Could do probably clearing those out as well at some point. The other thing these farms have got slightly too big. Of course, nobody ever thinks their business has got too big, but I'm starting to wonder. Because If we get these enough here, then we are going to get more than the spots it can handle, unfortunately. Yeah, I missed turning off. Oh yeah, I didn't turn on automatic drop, did I? Where's he trying to go now? The idea with those bells is, in fact, I can probably just do this now just to show you guys quickly. Actually, that trick. Hang on, so I do apologize for this, folks. Basically, the idea now is I will grab that bale and I'll load it to the front of the trailer, strap it down. I'm hoping they should just fit on the sideways. They might be a touch wider than the trailer, but I can deal with that. Get this guy to his nearest waypoint. No, that's not what I asked you for, and you know it isn't. How do you always manage to do this against obstacles, things like shit like trees? Ow. I don't feel that was the way it's supposed to be. I have to figure out what he's missed later. Show up to 10,000 leads, what have you got? And you've got nearly 60, so let's... And you run to the BGA unload just to see how that does. Is it colour coding them to what they're going to carry? It's just going to help us not end up with a poo trailer full of milk. You're going to be able to get past him, I hope so. I feel like I'm micromanaging everything here. Probably a little bit too much, but I need to be under so much to get done. Big on fuel for I don't mind that. I can actually... Oh no, I was going to put in... That's it. I actually didn't... That wasn't how I expected, but anyways, you were... I have a feeling I'm going to find you stuck against this fence at least one point, but... I can deal with that. Now I want to show you guys quickly. Pull it into here actually, it's out of the way. And then so it's still with a grain silo. Ready to load from the take it to the... You want to do that like explode trailer when you will. Spinach. I say I'm hoping this trailer fully loaded won't be too heavy for it because obviously say spinach doesn't really weigh anything. Right. So I can offload this guy. How much digest have we got? 117, so we're back up to not bad numbers on that. Oh, and that's it. Let's just pull this on the side here out of the way for now. And then, what I've been trying to show you guys now for a little while is the plan here. Obviously a bale like this, pick it up. Telehandlers should be heavy enough to do without falling over, in my experience they usually are. Good. Then we just load them onto the trailer. How many we get on, I'm not sure, it depends on how many we get out of the fields. I want to try and do it like this first. I may use super strength to line them up a little bit, but I'm sort of hoping that's going to be way too wide, isn't it? Right, so what I'm going to have to do then is the other way. Lift this up. Now I want to put it on its side. That'll do. Not the conventional way, but it worked. And this way it should actually stand on the trailer and be within the boundaries of the trailer. See, like that. Sorry, we're just trying to... I just want to get right forward. I want to be one of the potential I need to get a second one on here. There's one. Like I say, hopefully. I never really thought that somebody stood up there. There's someone we can talk to. No, she doesn't exactly look like she's dressed for work either. You're heading up with the first full load. You're just running out of stuff, so what I'm going to do is... You finish down, I'm going to quickly knock you off higher. I'm going to refill you, because once again I managed to catch that at just the right time. But you know, the more fields we get done, the more bonus we're going to get. It's still selling for a strong price. Come on, take a good full load. You're going to need most of it anyway. Obviously if we need more, there's the other trailer. Just going to be thinking about seeds next season. I want to try and buy a good amount of seeds. Yeah, the 940 is done because he's ready to... He's hopefully going to take over from 85 when I'm done, if I get done, otherwise I seem to be spending too much time chasing the other AI around. One more, and that should be enough to get us good amount done here. I'm up to the last 1,000 litres and fill it up, and the fields, in theory, the fields I can still need doing are quite a few, but... So why did he not show us? Oh, because he's finished up there, yeah. Derp. Totally forgot he'd finished up there. I'm like, why is he not showing us the fence up there? I'd literally just said that he's waiting for me. And so this time I am getting back into this. I am going to finish this goddamn field. It suddenly kills me. Which by the looks of this, he just might. So he's going to be just over a full trailer, which is okay, because I'll just take whatever I was filling to the next field. Well, there might not be actually. I think there might just. Yeah, but it's the spinach. I think it's even closer than the spinach was. We're really close. I think I've been up there, made the maglev trailer going unload as well. Come on, pal, you come over to me. Come on, think about it. I bet it's just on that like right at the very edge of the field thing where if it does, it won't. We've dropped at least one more. That's good. Yes, like I said, I don't know if you're. I don't think you're manually loaded. You might do. I hope you will. But that's us selling our first load of spinach. Oh boy, see that was like less than a tenth of what's in store. So if we let him just run backwards and forwards, what we're doing. Other jobs. I'm glad to meet you. I'm gonna take this guy over to 78. I'm gonna set him off, but I'm gonna go into the cotton for a little bit. I'll do first so he's jumping the fence and go and get out of the bale. Obviously set this up so the other guy can unload him when he's ready. Yes, this field obviously is within the scope of all our others, which is nice. It's not looking a very well cared for field, which you should know because it's an AI field. Sure, well, probably are you. Wait a minute. Okay, I can see the bee missed. I see the bit I missed. And work out which bit he should have done. I think he should have been that one there, shouldn't it? I want to jump into you because I want to get out of the veil. Has he actually nearly done that field? Bloody hell, I didn't expect him to get this field finished. Maybe that's a bad sign about just how many bales we're going to get out of these fields, I don't know. Let's spin it over quickly. So I imagine I might just take all of them. So I might just take like the spinnery first. And then the ones it won't take, then take two. Take to our other. I was about to say, what is that? Go and look at it, but then, obviously, dinner time, won't be able to. Put that on there. Move you off the road just so you're not blocking traffic. Oh, you're over fly one last little bit. Oh yeah, the yield is low on this field we knew it was going to be. Just to test if he's actually going to... He might just get into range, you know? This yellow was clever enough. Amazing. So I'm going to take this thing over to the next field now. I'm going to go unload it because... Oh yeah, this one can unload bale early, that's good. That's what we like. Obviously we'll get the Ripper down into this field as well. Meanwhile I'm off over to 77, so... I think this feels bigger, so if we got 2.5, we might get 2 out of this one. We might get 5 in total with the half that's already in here. I don't think it's bad going, because that's like 100,000 litres. Which one will send him to next? Well, field 7 actually, isn't it? Imagine you're going back over old ground now. You are. I'll take him up to field 5 and then the Arctic up here as well. Obviously once we finish with this we can reload this with like solid fertiliser if we want to. One of my main reasons for getting it was we can use it for that. Wow, it is slow going over this like rough ground, isn't it? That dashboard looks rather basic. Maybe that is how they are, I don't know, but I think there'll be a bit more to it than that. I've got a lot left on there, but at least it's a start. And then Nemesis goes ploughing on by just to top his stuff off. Like Difflock's in, come on. We haven't got Difflocks, but I wish we did. Somebody please find and link me to proper low trailer, you know, flatbed. Not a low boy, a standard flatbed that'll be able to take bumps like that without getting stuck. That would be just lovely. I am not being sarcastic when I say that. Get over here. Still getting a decent load off, like I said, it's not. It feels not well cared for. Okay, so the hills are slowing him down a little bit, but he's managing to get there. Have I got this set for all rounding corners or something? I must have. Seems like it's missing all the little bits. Right, we're nearly ready to do what I'm supposed to be doing. I swear. Wow, looks rather full in there again. One, two of those, definitely. Before I do that, I'm actually going to do something else. Swansea, you. I'm going to send him down to the shooting. I'm going to need to pick up all that wool by the looks of it. In fact, he is as bad. I'm going to have to pick up all... I might even just end up selling it because I think both our productions are too full for it, but... And that's before we have, I mean, we don't really have the other one. Yeah, I know, I'm working on that as we speak. So I want to send him over that sheep waiting point. See I'm missing there. How are you stuck there? I'm not sure I want to know anymore. No, you're not planting over my grass field. We're into here. ICLT, why does the AI not have a course on this road or something? See, I just hate using this little stretch of lane here. I don't work out why. Right then, shall we actually... get on with this? Well, thank you, actually pick it up. That's why you got run so fast, that's helping, like, I think 23 mile an hour average speed. That's a cool little thing. I'll wait till I get down the next line before I miss automatic screenshot. I'm hoping that multi-chamber thing as well means that I won't have to stop to unload it, just unload it I go. 1.9 tons a hectare doesn't sound a lot, but I think with cotton it's not bad at all. Free road sign I'm going to be harvesting while I'm here. I'm missing. I'm actually surprised he's made it this far. Genuinely am. That's it, I was waiting for him to get here so I can load him and then we'll time lapse. Obviously the rest of this field. We're nearly full, we've nearly filled one. I'm expecting if I can get another 1.5 off here, will give us like 5 in total. 2.5, sorry, 5 in total. I will learn maths one day. Right, so let's move these two over to where I am. Make my life a little bit easier. I'm going in that direction is a bold choice. I don't know, I can actually even get all of these on here. I hope so. No, in a word, because it's nobody's been silly and left some gaps. Damn it, come on. Come on, I know that fits in there. Somebody was briefly blocked, they managed to clear themselves. I'm hoping there might just be enough help. So I think I should be able to get 2 more in that gap there. Sideways. And I can. And there was 1 more gap on the other side, then there'd be maybe a couple on above the ramp. And then that will be 1 very full trailer of corn of wool. I mean, the AI could just drive around. There's literally enough room just to drive around me here now. I don't know which one of our would have to take this access. I don't think either of them have the space. So we open up another spinnery. We'll keep this up, I might be opening up a tailor shop. I just have the raw materials to deal with. Right, the last 2 going on the back. And I might just tell this, I just get to go and park up somewhere. I actually could probably get 3 more on the regular way if I wanted to, but this will be fine. This is a nice full load. In my opinion, there's certainly plenty of room. Bring this guy off here. What's that dock capacity wise? 37,000, jeez, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Actually, I think he's got stuff behind him, that's why he's in there like that. I noticed that the Viper had pretty much finished. Yep, so then send him over to 76. And this is all, he's literally all we seem to be doing now. Some of these I might just oil seed radish without actually liming them. Oh, he's finished. Right, so anyway, I want to get this finished. I do want to get this finished today. I need to get this finished today. Okay, that needs to reload. me photos that fit pretty much perfect. Obviously excluding the gap for the angle, which is nothing we can do about that. It's just such a great... And that's the end of it. That's 100,000 litres of wool, which is fantastic. I was going to try and get field 24 quickly oil seeded, but the AI page got it stuck somewhere, so that's not going to happen now. Park you up, so I've realised, well, I'm a bit silly, because I can get everything else lined up now. Obviously I can't do more LC because that's of November. I think we did alright. What did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some of the fairly big fields. I would like to have got 24 done at least, but the way it goes. What is this guy's doing his rounds? Next time we join the trucks, it will be November. Now, probably all I'll fill fields to lime. There's still going to be 24, 76, 77 to lime, 78 now to lime and to rip. Well, I hope you'll join us for that, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Feel free to check out the rest of the channel, a lot of great stuff. Like, subscribe, share, and I hope you join us next time. Until then, goodbye.